We're here in the Quarry and we're wanting to head up to do one of the grade 1 gullies in the back of the Quarry, but it's actually quite misty here. It's quite hard to figure out where things are. So we need to use the map in conjunction with the guidebook to make sure that we end up in the right place. Got a couple of different choices with maps. We've got the traditional Ordnance Survey 1 to 50, and that's great. That'll get me into the right area and see we're at the end of the path. I could get over to the Lochans and into the cliffs, but which cliff is quite tricky to find out. So what I'm going to use is the Harveys, the 1 to 40, and on here they're actually marking the climbing areas. So you can see here it says Aladdin's Buttress, so that's the area that we want to head into now. That's where we think our climbs are going to be. So I'm going to use a compass, take a quick bearing off the map, and that's just going to confirm that I'm walking in the right direction in these more misty conditions. Brilliant. Cool. Okay. So we're here underneath the buttress now, and what we want to be sure of is where we're actually going to climb is safe. The approaches to all of the routes in this area of the Quarry are at that classic 37 degrees, which is a real sweet spot for avalanche activity. Today we've got very hard snow. We checked the avalanche forecast last night and it gave a low hazard for today. And then that's actually confirmed with us being here now. We're seeing the same information on the ground that was displayed in the forecast last night, so that's good for us. Most of the cornices and things have dropped off in the warmer weather over the last few days, and today's a little bit colder, so that's giving us those perfect conditions, and the snow is firmed up and things have become quite stable. One of the bigger concerns today perhaps is the rock, because although the snow's stable, there's not a lot of snow on the rock, and some of the rocks could be quite loose, the smaller ones, so we need to be careful of that as we're moving around. And the route we've picked to do today is going to be a snow gully to keep us in that nice safe area and away from any rocky hazards that could cause us a problem. It's probably going to be a gully. Probably worth mentioning here that the picture is quite often an awful lot more complex than what we're seeing today. The northern quarries are very susceptible to the southern winds. They blow across the top and they deposit an awful lot of snow, making the whole area incredibly complex as far as trying to find a safe route to climb, because the route itself could be dangerous, but also the approach at the bottom and then potentially getting off at the top as well. So paying attention to the weather forecast and the avalanche forecast the night before, matching that to the conditions you're finding on the hill, really important if you're going to come and climb somewhere like this.